Hey guys, so I wanted to talk with you about natural deodorant. I'm really passionate about using that and steering away from the aluminum-based deodorants. Now keep in mind, the aluminum is to prevent sweating. Sweating is really natural and you need to sweat to release a lot of the toxins in your body. So preventing that, you're just kind of trapping things in your skin, which in my opinion is really bad and not natural when you think about it. I'm really big on using natural, really small ingredient lists and trying to be really good to the environment as well. After you're done with the deodorant, can you recycle it? Can you use it for something else? So these are a lot of things that go into me choosing a natural deodorant, and I've tried a plethora of natural deodorants that have not worked. My skin is really sensitive to a lot of different things. Even things that are meant for sensitive skin will break out my skin, or I'll get like a rash or a weird reaction. So I have to be pretty careful about what I put on my own skin, but I've found a few deodorants that actually work and have not really caused any irritation for me, which is really surprising. I've used a lot of different deodorants where I'd get that red ring under my armpits and it would be stinging for days. That's just kind of a background about my skin. So here are the deodorants that worked for me. So first I'll start with La Vanilla, the healthy deodorant. There's no parabens, it's cruelty-free, and top thing for a natural deodorant is that there is no aluminum in the deodorant. So this is La Vanilla. I have the pure vanilla scent, and all you have to do is you just kind of twist the bottom and it pops up like this, kind of like a normal deodorant stick. And I would say this is pretty similar to a regular deodorant that you've grown up using. It kind of has like a powdery scent, kind of like a normal white deodorant would have. This one, however, does leave kind of that white residue on my clothes, like a lot of other deodorants do that you buy at the drugstore or grocery store. So keep that in mind, but this one actually works on my skin and I've had no bad reactions from it. It's really soothing. It doesn't dry out my skin or anything like that. And there's no baking soda in this, which I think when there's a lot of baking soda in products, I tend to have really bad irritations, but there might be other ingredients as well, because I'll talk about some other deodorants that work that have baking soda in them. But yeah, I really highly recommend this one if you're first starting off with a natural deodorant. I think this is really similar to your regular old deodorant in a plastic container. Obviously it's different, it's not in that usual shape, but does the same thing. So highly suggest this one. The second one I suggest is this Primal Toothpaste. I got the lavender scent, which I realized a lot of natural deodorants have a lavender scent to them. I don't know if you guys like lavender or not. I know there's a lot of other different scents that they have, but lavender is very soothing on the skin, and this one had baking soda in it, so I knew I wanted to try out the one with lavender. And I was actually really surprised, because I know reading reviews, a lot of people would have really bad irritation with this deodorant, and knowing my skin, I've had really bad reactions to things before with deodorant, so I was kind of hesitant, but a lot of people absolutely love this product, so I decided to try it out. And surprisingly enough, I've had no irritation with this. And there's like no ingredients in this as well, which I think is another factor. It literally has shea butter, arrowroot powder, baking soda, coconut oil, lavender essential oil, and vitamin E, which vitamin E, if you don't know, is a natural preservative. In my opinion, when you're buying something, it's better to buy the product that has the smallest ingredient list. You're being less prone to irritation if you don't know what your body doesn't like on the skin. And with the Primal Toothpaste deodorant, it comes in this glass tub, obviously this glass jar, and all you do is you put your finger in, you get about a pea size, and then you just kind of rub it in your armpit, and then you do the same thing with the other arm. It's super easy. I guess some people won't like it because it's still like on your fingers. I just use a towel and wipe it off afterwards. It's really easy in my opinion. So I really love this. This is the one I'm currently using, and I've had no irritation, and I'm really shocked by it. So yeah, highly recommend this one. I also recommend Schmidt's deodorant. I don't have the jar with me, but it actually does come in this same type of jar. Schmidt's also has baking soda in it, and I've only tried the non-scented one, and that was actually one of the first natural deodorants I've ever tried, and I love it. It comes in the same jar. There's also like a little plastic gray spatula. It's a lot more crumbly of a formula compared to the Toothpaste and the next one I'm about to show you, but I still think it does a great job. There's lots of different scents. I have had irritation with that one right after I shave, but that's bound to happen sometimes right after you shave. I'm really interested in trying, they just came out with a deodorant recently that doesn't have baking soda in it, so I'm really interested to try that one, and I'd love to share my thoughts and opinions with that with you guys. But I highly recommend Schmidt's deodorant. I think it's great. It comes in lots of different scents. It does come in this glass jar as well as a regular plastic deodorant stick, so you have those two options. But there's that as well. And then my other deodorant that I really like is Meow Tweet. They have a baking soda free formula in grapefruit as well as in lavender, and you can see they have two different sizes. La Vanilla also has a travel size. But I tried Meow Tweet in the small one in case I had a bad irritation, and I love this. I like the grapefruit just because, like I said, lavender is in a lot of different natural deodorants, so I kind of like trying the more different ones, I guess you could say. The first ingredient is the arrowroot powder, but this actually has magnesium hydroxide, and I've noticed that is used as a replacement a lot of time for the baking soda in natural deodorants, but I love this stuff. No irritation at all. I would say this is my absolute favorite deodorant to date. This also is a cream deodorant. I'm done with this, so I can't show you, but it's gonna be the same consistency as the Primal Toothpaste in my opinion. And I would say it kind of feels like a body butter, but it's a lot thicker of a consistency than a body butter, I would say, but still really melts to your body temperature, and you just kind of rub it under your armpit as the other ones. But yeah, I highly recommend this. This one I can't find in any stores. I have to definitely order this one online. But really, really highly recommend Meow Tweet. It definitely does the job, no BO at all. So this is great. Another thing about deodorants that I'm really big on is that they come in the glass jars, just because that's more eco-friendly and not as bad for the environment as plastic is. So I've been trying to just use the ones that come in the glass jars, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, I really recommend these. So I hope you guys liked watching this video. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you comment down below if you have any suggestions of other deodorants that you recommend. I'm really interested in trying anything. These are obviously my top 4 deodorants, but if you guys have any suggestions on like recipes of DIY deodorants and maybe baking soda free ones, I would actually really love to try it out and see how it goes. So please let me know if you like this video. I'm really excited about kind of starting this new series about eco-friendly and natural living. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!